Okay, welcome back to part two of Billy Breed's full album, cover to cover. We've just done Waste. Now we're going to get into Taste. So if you want to check out part one, you can do that here. But let's not waste any more time. Let's get Taste. Here we go. It's weird, but it's kind of cool.
I'm up, and I can't take what you give, and I'm here. But I don't want you to live with me, 'cause all I want is a taste for free.
Does he say, I don't want you to live with me because I just want to taste for free? Is this the whole don't buy the cow if you can get the milk for free thing?
'Cause all I want is but I don't want you to live with me, 'cause all I want is a taste for free. I'm down, and I will drag you along and around until you burst into song and unwind and leave your new life behind for a while. 'Cause I can't see through the lines. I can't see through the lines. I'm down, and I will drag you along and around until you burst into song and unwind and leave your new life behind for a while. I'm out, and I will stay here alone without someone controlled by the phone and TV, 'cause what it's doing to me is fine. I will stay here alone without someone controlled by the phone and TV, 'cause what it's doing to me is fine.
Okay, one more time. I gotta go back enough.
Life behind for a while. I'm out, and I will stay here alone without someone controlled by the phone and TV.
I'm gonna stay here alone without someone controlled by the phone or TV. He wrote that in the mid 90s. Imagine that now, being controlled by our phone. I can be here without somebody being controlled by the phone.
I'm out, and I will stay here alone without someone controlled by the phone and TV, 'cause what it's doing to me is fine.
Doing to me is fine.
'Cause I can't see through the lines. I can't see through the lines. Ooh, ooh, step into space. Ooh, alter my place. Ooh, that's someone else me. Ooh, why I have stayed. Ooh, into things I could be. Ooh, or if I could see. Into fog that surrounds and pins me to the ground. I can't see through the lights. I can't see through the
I like these tempo
lights.
changes. The piano back there.
I can't see through the lights. I can't see through the lights.
Nice fill. Love that little jam session at the end. That was an interesting song. It kind of had this up and down feel to it. It kind of sped up and changed. Uh, yeah, that was cool. So, all right, that was a good one. Taste. The only reference to taste was the initial part where he said, "I don't want you to live with me because I just want to taste for free," or something like that. Okay, so now I'm going to go check out Cars, Trucks, Buses. I'll be right back with that. Okay, I'm back. I've got Cars, Trucks, Buses. Short little song, two and a quarter minutes or 2.5 minutes almost. Let's go. Jazzy, I like it. I like that one. That was cool. I wish it was longer. That was sweet. I don't know where they get their. I always have this question: artists, jazz artists, or any uh, instrumental only artist. How do you name your song? Where did Cars, Trucks, Buses come from? I heard a couple different portions. I thought maybe Trucks was when Page has got that organ stuff, and then Buses he comes in with those pianos. But I missed what the early part was with Cars. I don't know. Just guessing here. All right. That was cool. I like that one a lot. I'm going to come back now with Talk. See you soon. I'm back with Talk. Talk is another kind of relatively short one anyway for Phish, I think. 3 minutes. Let's get Talk. Nice. I like it. I like that too.
I can't talk my talk with you. Nothing's ever soaking through the filter that surrounds your thoughts and holds out lessons left untaught. I can't talk my talk with you.
So this is fascinating, and I have to talk about this one because communication, this is what I do for a living. Talk about or help people communicate. This is fast. I can't talk my. First of all, I can't talk my talk. Right? You talk the talk, but do you walk the walk? Talk a big game, but he can't talk his talk with whoever he's talking to because there's a filter that it can't get through. I think he said soaking. It doesn't soak in. So it just like runs off. So he's got things to say, but he can't get this person to hear him. And which is tough because one of our core psychological needs is self-expression. We have a deep need to be heard. That's why we don't like it when people dismiss us and things. Quick tip: if you're talking to somebody and they've repeated themselves 2 or 3 times, that means you haven't acknowledged that they said that. That has nothing to do with Phish. This has everything to do with saving your marriage. Anyway, let's get back.
Nothing's ever soaking through the filter that surrounds your thoughts and holds out lessons left untaught. I can't talk my talk.
Left untaught. I can teach you, but it's not, the lesson's not getting through. Quiet little piano tune.
I can't sing my song with you. Nothing's ever soaking through the filter that surrounds your thoughts and holds out lessons left untaught. I can't sing my song with you. Nothing's ever soaking through the filter that surrounds your thoughts and holds out lessons left untaught. I can't sing my song with you.
It's your bass and piano. Maybe a little bit of
I can't
hi-hat.
talk my talk with you.
Alright, so that's certainly interesting. It sounded like a communication breakdown song, but again, set to this kind of like this melody. That tune could easily have been a love song. It was such a universal tune, and I didn't hear much or any guitar, and I don't know that I even heard any drums in that. That was interesting. So here we go. Let's go and check out Theme from the Bottom. I'll be back with that. We've got Theme from the Bottom. This is one that is another one that I think it's been on my radar, I guess. So I don't know if people have suggested this is a live version or a live song that you guys like to hear, or if maybe the YouTube algorithm just grabs it, but this is one that I feel like I've seen pop up before. So let's jump right in. Theme from the Bottom. It's kind of got slow album. A lot of these songs are quite slow, except, what was it? Cars, Trucks, Buses. Okay, here we go.
I feed from the bottom, you feed from the top. I live upon morsels you happen to drop. Coffee that somehow leaks out of your cup. If nothing comes down, then I'm forced to swim up.
So this is like a power dynamic or something. Like he's using the sea as a metaphor for who wears the pants in the relationship. I'm just here. I'm second thought. I'm just whatever. I'll eat what you throw away. if you deem it worthy, and only if there's nothing down here for me to feed on will I make my way to the top. And then what? Do I fight with you for food? Who knows? We'll find out.
On the way upwards, the colors come back.
So it's dark down there.
All on the bottom is blue, gray, and black. The darkness is cold and perception goes wrong. And the night seems to go on incredibly long. So I ask you why I'm swimming by. Don't you see anything that you'd like to try? Pantomime mixtures of heaven and earth. Jumbled events that have less than no worth. Time in the forest to dig under rocks, or float in the ocean, asleep in a box.
Sleep in a box.
Or sink just below all the churning and froth. Swim to the light source, or fly like a moth. So toss away stuff you don't need in the end, but keep what's important and know who's your friend. So
That's another banger. That. Hold on. I'll listen to this again.
and froth. Swim to all the churning and froth. Swim to the light source, or fly like a moth. So toss away stuff you don't need in the end, but keep what's important and know who's your friend. So
Before he goes into that chorus. That's solid. That's something that another thing that I do in my professional life is help people live in accordance with what's important to them, like going to Phish shows. But if you get clear about what's important to you and what you want to do with your few dozen trips you get around the sun before you die, then you can prioritize doing that, spending your time with those people, making sure you do these kinds of things. But it also gives you permission to cut out the things that you don't want to do, the things that don't bring you any value, the things that you might think you're supposed to do. Keep up with the Joneses, for example. That line hit me like that. Like, toss away the stuff you don't need. Stop doing the shit that you don't care about. But keep what's important. Keep those relationships. Keep whatever it is that you find important. I like that a lot.
I ask you why swimming by. Don't you see anything that you'd like to try? Swimming by.
Sounds like a jam's a brewing. It happened. I hit my headphone and didn't stop the video. This is a cool little part. It was so abrupt. There's some meat in the middle. Just yeah, that was cool. I liked that one a lot. I liked everything about that. To me, there was three pieces to it. There was the kind of eerie sounding beginning, which was talking about what I perceived as a power dynamic. I'm only here eating your crumbs. I'm at the bottom. You're at the top, and so on. And then there was that sweet jam session in the middle, and then it had that from the bottom, from the top bit at the end. So anyway, I thought that was cool. And I'm going to cut it here, part 2. So catch me in part 3. See you soon.